Sitting at 5-2-1, Syracuse women's soccer is about to enter the gauntlet that is the ACC. And for all that coverage, we have CitrusTV beat reporter Luke McGrath here for all of your SU women's soccer needs. Luke, pleasure having you here tonight.
Thanks for having me, Matt.
So I want to start off on the scoring side, and Sydney Brackett didn't have all that great of a freshman campaign, but so far in her sophomore season has played spectacularly. What has been the biggest difference in her so far?
Well, for Sydney, it's simply just been her ability to finish. She's always been able to get some pretty good opportunities at the net, and last year really was only not able to capitalize very often, just one goal. So far this season, through just 8 games, she's already got 4 goals, averaging 2.5 shots per game. She's clearly shown that she's taken the next step, and you can tell out there with her communicating with her new teammates that she's really taken a leadership role as well, and it's proven on the field so far.
And then helping her out with that scoring is Kate Hostage and Kate Donovan, 2 freshmen coming in that are really replacing the void left by graduating senior last year, Stephanie Skilton, arguably Syracuse's all-time greatest player. How have those 2 freshmen been able to step up and lead the Orange so far?
Well, that was really one of the biggest concerns for the Orange heading into the offseason, how they were going to replace the offensive production from Skilton. And with the 2 additions of Kate Donovan and Kate Hostage, it's proven that, there still might be some growing pains, but they're fit to do the job. 3 goals from Donovan, 1 from Hostage so far this season. There have been some obvious growing pains, but they're proving that they can get the ball in the back of the net.
And then in the net is Courtney BROSNAN, an ACC leader in saves. Does she have a legitimate chance this year at being the ACC Player of the Year?
I mean, she really does, and in my opinion and a lot of other opinions around the country, head coach Phil Wedden would definitely agree. She's one of the best in the country. She's got 2 shutouts on the season, 27 saves, and 82% save percentage, and has single-handedly kept the Orange in some games that they shouldn't have won this year that they ended up coming out on top of just because of her dominant performance.
Well, Luke, the question that every single SU fan has on the Hill, Syracuse has often struggled in the non-conference schedule, or has played really well in the non-conference schedule, but has struggled in the conference schedule. Is this finally the year that they finish above 500 in the conference?
It's a tough question to answer. Last year, just 1 win in ACC play. I think they do a little bit better than that. It's really tough to say with all the new young blood in this starting lineup, but with Courtney BROSNAN in the net and what we've seen out of the forwards so far this season, I think they've got a good chance at maybe getting to 500. That's a bit of a stretch, but certainly more than 1 win from this squad in ACC play.
Well, any improvement is good for SU fans. Pleasure having you here tonight, Luke.
Matt, thanks for having me.